Meady definitely being on the come up the last few years.
Yeah, definitely. I think the hand warmers are over. We'll be getting into the match in a second.
This will be, it's always such a crazy volatile matchup. The Marth Ditto is. I think there might be no character that combos Marth as well as Marth does. Like it's a 60-60 matchup.
And I mean, you're just looking for like grabs and things like that are so brutal in this matchup. And Mahie drops the stock early, immediately off that failed ledge dash.
Yeah, she said grab is so crazy. If you miss DI once, then you might get destroyed.
Oh my god! It's gonna be
he holds in. Oh,
yeah, but
he knew. Mahie knew that he could survive that. You never hold in this matchup.
I think Meady knew as well, because that first forwarder would have set up for a downer, but he didn't go for it. Instead, just opting to go for the second forwarder and downer, I think hoping that it would end up killing, but not quite.
That was kind of crazy recovery, honestly, from Mahie.
Yeah.
Crazy awareness, honestly. I really thought that Mahie was dead.
Same.
Yeah,
oh, and a forward tilt kill.
Made a conscious decision there to hold in, because the common wisdom in this matchup is definitely always try and hold out and down against Marth.
Yeah.
Marth mains are built different, so.
Yeah, he just knew. Counter F smashes him.
Yeah, F smash beats F smash.
Yeah, I mean, if you stick any part of your body out any further,
it's so dangerous to swing, right? Because you're always in effective range of your opponent.
Yeah, because you're swinging for like the perfect spacing tipper, and as soon as you swing, your body's just that much closer to your opponent. So if you miss, Lord knows you're in tipper range.
It's like you get grabbed off of your grab or something like that, Just extend your hitbox and your hitbox with it.
Oh, and the reverse fair from Meady clipping Mahie here.
Meady's just being very solid so far, just not really losing neutral all that often, and getting the edge guards as well.
Yeah, getting up from that ledge super quickly, recognizing Mahie's going for the early up B, and Mahie going for the tech up B, and Meady's just ready for it.
It's very difficult to sweet spot that.
Yeah.
I wonder what both of these players think about a Marth matchup, because there's a lot of Marth mains who really dislike it, and then there's completely missing his DI. Yeah.
Oh, that's why. That's why. I mean,
that's maybe maybe Meady kind of likes it, and Mahie kind of hates it. I don't know. That's
could very well
be
right.
So he misses his DI on the first hit, and then you're like, oh, I get a DI out, and then you get tippered at 20%, and you're just straight up dead. You're not coming back from that one.
Yeah, that's that Marth difference right there.
Right, that was a 3-stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also worth noting, I think, is that Meady was invited to the Smash World Tour finals there, I believe, or the qualifier, and the regional qualifier, and didn't do so great. Actually got knocked out pretty quickly. So there's a lot to prove here for Meady, I think, in this bracket to maybe get a little further, get a few good wins on the board.
Mahie very, very jump heavy, going for a lot of jumps in place, trying to get a forward air in or something. Does get a nice juggle going now. Meady gets back to stage though.
Oh, crouched completely under the get up attack. Didn't even get clipped by it at all.
It's honestly a bit of an RPS in this matchup, right? Do you want to jump? Because you can beat certain approach options with a jump, but also you're at risk at getting crouch cancelled a lot if you go for a jump fair.
Yeah, you have to make sure you don't telegraph yourself too much. I mean, most matchups in Melee are like that, but with Marth matchups specifically, it's a lot of like very heavy counterplay.
A couple nice techs by Meady, but Mahie just rinses and repeats. He's actually gone back to Stadium. There are some players who like, having a bit more space, and then others that like a stage like Yoshi's and a Stadium more where you can tipper through platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in this case it's mostly related to the lack of top platform, and again, like you said, the space, the ability to just dash around each other.
Yeah, maybe Mahie was just also not very happy with how last game transpired, and now he just wants to play the same.
Right, because Mahie lost his first stock on an SD, and then his last stock on a 41% tipper.
Yeah, he knows he has it in him, and clearly he does. I mean, he's keeping Meady close, if not holding a lead here.
Oh, they are pretty bad for Mahie, yeah. They're just missing each other.
Yeah,
how's that possible with that sword?
They're so sick at spacing.
Yeah, kings of spacing here.
I mean, honestly, it just looked like they were missing.
I mean, that's,
spacing
that's what makes them top players and us,
Yeah.
Commentator gang, right?
Sure.
Meady has an opportunity here, misses the F smash, but does crouch cancel the first hit of the Nair to get an opportunity. Nice tech, but Mahie...
Yeah, let's get back to stage. be able to get this stock though. Let's see if Mahie can get this edge guard. Great
man.
recovery.
Yeah, they are dropping these edge guards. I mean, really good recovery either way. You have to be really precise to hit that sweet spot, but they are flubbing it. It is one of those aspects of the matchup you really have to get down in if you want to dominate.
Oh my god, the spot dodge is coming out. Mahie rolls and gets a nair. Great patience from Meady as well.
Yeah, Marthritis is definitely real against Marth as well, right? You can't really combo into a strong kill move like an F smash anymore at a higher percent.
Yeah, that only works at 20% where it kills.
Where it kills, yes. It's like playing
Instant.
against Puff, right? Either you kill them at 50 or you don't. Now he can just edge up, I think. Oh,
No, he doesn't.
Honestly, this
that's-
could just go to time.
Upper.
Yeah, I don't think. I surely hope not. I mean, with a Marth Ditto, usually have one stock that's at least like
That
explosive.
evaporates, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
this is
now-
Meady's chance to even up the stock count. Great
Nice counter.
recovery from Mahie, mixing up the down B from ledge.
So funnily
Oh,
enough,
yeah.
you can use counter on both sides when one marks the edge, right? So if you predict that your opponent is gonna come from ledge with an aerial, you can counter, which Meady could have done. Or if you expect your opponent to hit you when you come from ledge, you can do what Mahie did and go for a counter. It works both ways.
Yeah. And Meady trying to go for a cheeky F smash there, Tipper, but doesn't quite find it. And now back to center. They're back to scrapping. Oh, and when I say scrap, I mean F smash in neutral apparently, because Meady
let
just
it
going
rip.
all in.
Oh, Meady gets a grab. Meady actually crawling back, taking the lead now for the first time this Nice crouch cancel from Meady, keeping Mahie in the corner. This is very important.
Yeah,
Mahie
the
not getting
dominance.
tech.
Absolute dominance in the corner there. Just pressure with that down tilt, forcing Mahie off stage over and over again.
I think the difference right now in between Mahie and Meady is that Meady is actually hitting the techs whenever Meady is in in getting edge guarded by Mahie.
Right,
Mahie
right.
is not hitting the techs, which might just be the difference for this game.
But Mahie does find a nice down tilt, forces Meady into the corner. Finding some nice counter hits too, but Meady going for it all. Forward air, forward smash, doesn't connect.
How are they whiffing all these things?
Kings of spacing.
Yeah, these guys are on another level.
But now he doesn't have a jump. Alright, we're even. I think Mahie's kind of safe at this percent. You're not gonna get forward aired into
Oh, you think so?
Tipper.
Ooh, that could have been so bad for Mahie.
I think Mahie is anything but safe at this point, but now a nice
Oh,
opportunity.
he
Doesn't
wants to
connect
go
the
for
Tipper.
himself. Wants to pay him back in kind. Remember last game, I'll give you one back.
Oh, Mahie, let's go with the crouch cancel. Now gets
And goes for
hit
it.
into a pretty bad spot. Bad
Oh, he got
timing from
clipped.
Meady.
he got
Also
clipped
bad
by it.
spacing, actually.
Yeah, should have been a bit further back. You want to
Oh,
avoid
but he
getting
gets
clipped by
him.
the
He
up
doesn't
B.
have a jump.
Yeah, Meady closes that one out. A pretty solid ending there. I mean, looked at that's really what it boils down to in a lot of cases. I think Casper made that point as well. We both sort of arrived to the same conclusion that the Marth that's hitting the edge guards and the Marth that's not surviving as many edge guards is definitely the one that's losing. I mean, it sounds like a no-brainer, but in this matchup, it's such a focal point because Marth has such strong Marth edge guarding tools, as you can see here. I mean, this forward smash absolutely dominating.
Yo, Meady spacing and actually mix-up timing on getting off the ledge was so sick.
Yeah, he knew Mahie was gonna go for a high angle.
Yeah.
He just
Which
waits.
is kind of a big read, honestly, because Mahie didn't really do that in the last two games. So
No, if Mahie dipped low there, he would have lived, I think. But Meady just knew.
And Meady opening up here with these forward air chains. Doesn't manage to find the dash back grab, though. Looked like a missed input.
yeah, this smart Ditto is honestly just about who has the most wrinkles on their brains.
True, yeah.
Oh, could have been terrible for Mahie, but luckily for Mahie.
Oh, and
didn't-
Meady gave him the ledge. Yeah, that was a close call. Meady almost got another stock there, but gave up the ledge, not expecting Mahie to up you so to the sweet spot.
If Meady keeps playing like he's playing right now, he could get very far into bracket, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, already 2 stocks up against Mahie, and Mahie's had a bit of difficulty killing Meady in the past. Let's see if Meady lives to those Marthritis percents again. No, closes it out with an up tilt. Nicely done by Mahie to
I
find
think
that.
this is the first kill with up tilt. We've only seen like one other kill at the top, and that was at the 200% double up air that Mahie got.
We did see one other kill. I think it was Meady doing a side B up tilt, which is a pretty common
Oh,
closer
yeah,
for
yeah,
floaty
you're right.
matchups. Or like floaty-er matchups. I don't want to call this a floaty matchup.
Either you're a fastball or you're a floaty, right? It's
Yeah, there's no in between.
economy
Oh,
of-
man!
no,
A quick one.
Wow,
There we go.
nice.
Mahie responding back saying, no. I mean, you think I'm about to lose, but
Oh, I'm 2 stops
thought-
down? No, we're even.
yeah, you thought.
You psych, you thought.
Ooh, nice dash dance, but Mahie just interrupting with an up tilt.
These get up attacks are not really working out for Mahie, I feel like. Oh, he
When the
goes for the
counter-
counter again, but this time it was a bit too telegraphed. Gets the tank.
Yeah, a
Maybe a
little
bit
bit
too
slow
late.
on the back air
Yeah, a
as
little
well,
slow,
meaning that
yeah.
Mahie didn't have that many options after getting the wall attack.
I think in that case, I don't think you can even make it back to stage in a lot of cases, right? I mean,
He had
I
one
mean,
option,
he
which was
was
up
on
B.
time. Yeah, he was on time to get back to stage to like cancel his
okay.
momentum, but it did limit his options because he couldn't go back onto stage just towards ledge.
right.
I feel like Mahie might just want to commit to a bit of a hard read once, where he just covers Meady's low recovery, because he's been going low, I feel like, every time.
Yeah, and the get up attack again, Meady has an answer for it.
Yeah, going low with your recovery as Marth is just a very strong option. It's very hard to cover, so I understand that it's... Yeah.
You have to
I mean,
commit, of
it's
course.
easier said than done, right?
Mahi's
Yeah,
back is to the wall.
Oh, Meady looking to close this one out here. That force smash and no jump on Mahie. I don't
Doesn't
think he
work
can make it
again,
back
the
here.
high...
Yeah, he just misses. He clips under the ledge, and Meady takes it 3-0. A solid win for Meady
Wow,
there.
yeah. Looked nice. Mahie going back to stadium twice, and the first time it almost worked out for him, but then the second or the third game, it didn't go as well as he'd hoped. No, Mahie, I say it again. Shoutouts to my boy Meady, by the way, Dutch player.